Microsoft bought LinkedIn for $26 billion.
They just throwing billions around. Like I feel like I hear billions. Like I guess somebody bought something for $1 million, it wouldn't even make sense to me anymore. I'm like, that's it. It's
Yeah.
only worth $1 million.
Dude, didn't Apple buy Dre Beats for only I feel like a super privileged person talking like, but they only bought him for $2 billion, right? Some shit like that.
We back. We black.
Yes, we are black and back. Both East Coast native living in California. He's in LA. I'm in San Diego. Two somethings in a pod.
If you came for serious shit and if you came to be educated, you came to the wrong fucking place, buddy guy. Hey, and we back.
We black.
Damn.
We back and black, baby. Backer and blacker. Yes.
So,
yes.
it's cool.
Yes.
Getting a little bit more consistent with the episodes. Got to keep
Here
that
we
shit
go.
going. Sure.
Got the gems coming in. Got the gems.
You know the deal. You know the deal. How you been, Brody?
I've been good, bro. But first of all, happy motherfucking birthday on the pod, bro.
Recording on the B-Day. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, never take a day off.
Never that. We got a duty. We got a duty to fulfill to the people.
Hey, man, the people need us. Streets need us. You know,
The streets need us. The streets don't need us. They don't. No. Yeah, you know what? They do need us. You're right. They do need us.
Oh my gosh, the people need us. They need us.
Oh man, a lot of fucking time I spent this year, just growing. You know, thinking about future shit.
Absolutely.
29 is that weird, like, oh shit, you about to be 30, nigga. Like, it really doesn't mean shit. But to the world, it's like, oh shit, you're about to be 30. Like, you need to have this figured out, this figured out, this figured out. For the most part, those things that we should have figured out, I feel like, you know, they really don't matter. But at the same time, like, I do feel like those things are figured out in a sense for me. So that feels cool. You know what I mean?
I agree with you, bro. 29 is definitely one of those years. And you turned it first, so it's like shit.
Now I'm the old head of the group.
Yeah, you the old head. I mean, besides like Gavin, but yeah, you the old head.
Oh yeah, Gavin's the OG old head. That motherfucker, he ready for retirement.
But yeah, man. As far as going, the age thing, this is definitely it's one of the things where like people like, yeah, you definitely have to have shit figured out by a certain age. But that's like one of those things. Like your timeline's your timeline.
Yeah, that's that malarkey. That's what the old folks say.
That is that malarkey. That is that malarkey. But I think if you have one thing figured out by 30, I think it's pretty good. Like whatever that thing most time is. You know what I mean?
If you 30 and you're happy, that's what fucking matters. And you're not out here like killing, robbing, or raping. Like, you good.
Yeah, you definitely, if you're not doing the KRR, you're good.
If you ain't doing KRR out here, don't be doing KRR. Because if you're doing KRR, you are worthless. You belong off the face of the earth.
I don't know if we can make an acronym for that.
KRR?
But KRR.
Yeah, it's better than what the words I said that came out of my mouth that I really wish that I didn't say.
Oh shit. Oh my God, it's about to be a wild day. So, in other news, I was in fact the COVID boy, so I did have the C19. I was confirmed positive.
It wasn't C19 now. It's something like, different now.
Yeah, whatever the C update is, whatever it is, you know.
Yeah, the update, like a software update.
Actually, we can't make those jokes. We're gonna keep.
Oh, no.
Keep it very PC for.
No. No, we make jokes about horrible things in life like comedians. That's the whole purpose of comedy. Rest in peace, everybody.
But yeah, the update, whatever the new form is, the mutant. You know what I mean? We talked about last pod.
The new patch.
Yeah, the new patch. But yeah, I had that shit. Thank God I'm better. Thank God, you know, anybody who had it, hope they feel better. All the people out there who are going through it, you know, suffering through it. Yeah. But I was confirmed on the pod, so you had a COVID pod spreading through your airwaves right now, through your video waves and airwaves.
Man, Mans came on the pod with COVID, still recorded, no problem. Birthdays, COVID, ain't nothing stopping us. Come on,
ain't nothing stopping the some things. Nothing stopping the some things.
That's facts.
Oh, also, if anybody's watching this video, we're on a new YouTube channel, so please subscribe. Comment below. We gotta get all the engagement up on this new YouTube channel. The link is gonna be if you didn't listen to the audio lead, the link will be inside the description as well. But we have a new channel of just the motherfucking somethings.
Sheesh.
Love you guys.
Yeah, yo, talk real quick. I'm gonna make sure you're coming in through the right side.
Yeah, check. Am I coming in?
Oh shit.
I'm only coming through one side.
Oh no, that's my headphones.
Oh, all right. I was like, bro, I can't. I only got one mic. Like, I don't know if I can just talk more one more side of the mic than the other side.
All I need is one mic.
Oh, one mic. That's classic.
Classic.
For
many reasons.
So we can talk about some music right now. We can get right into the music game. Music.
What's new in the music world, bro? I feel like I haven't had the time to. No, I haven't given myself the time to explore the music world.
To be honest, I don't even listen to the Weeknds album,
we talked about that. That's just
we talked about that. A lot of people hated on it though. There's a lot of mixed reviews I saw online. A lot of people like he needs to go back to his old stuff, blah blah blah. But
oh my god,
I liked it and I still like it. But I seen a lot of mixed. A lot of people I see more reviews of people against it than for it.
It's because they want him to make that sad ass music he was making in the beginning when he was mollied out and shit. He probably still is mollied out, but he got money now, so it's a different type of molly.
You never. It's definitely a different type of molly.
Yeah, molly, all types of mollies everywhere.
Holy shit! This is it's gonna be a wild pod today. I already know.
And the niggas they hold it back today. Why should I? Look at this. Why do I have this big ass water right?
Talking all types of shit. Oh my god! But yeah, like that's one of the things I saw. Gunna's album dropped. People talking about pushing P.
I seen that.
To be honest, like I saw some of the clips. I'm at the point now. I know I'm at the point now where I'm like, oh shit, like this slang that I hear, that I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this? I haven't heard this one yet, and I'm like,
we old.
I'm like,
damn, bro.
Damn, bro. I was like, I really gotta like learn new slang from a clip online.
For real, you know what we should do just so we can stay ahead of the curve? We just gotta create our own slangs.
Well, we just invented KRR, so you know. I love what that spread through the culture, though.
It's terrible, bro. KRR. Oh man.
Oh my god. Holy shit, bro. But
let's what did Jay-Z say? Everybody's talking about wanting to hear old Weeknd. He said, niggas want my old shit, buy my old album.
Yes.
Yeah. If you want to hear my old shit, I made that already. Like go find it, you know?
Yeah, so I mean, I think he really did his thing. Like I said, we're not gonna talk too much on the career, talked about it, but I still like it being this much further away because you likes in the beginning a lot more when it first comes out. Then it's like, oh, you know what? Giving him more time, I still fuck with the same way. He's with Quincy Jones, kind of had more like an old school disco, like she's trying to get more into his Michael Jackson type bag.
Yeah,
and obviously he didn't get the Michael Jackson bag, but as far as how he was gonna be in that sound, I think he killed it.
No, it was amazing. It was dope.
I mean, Kanye dissed Pete Davidson.
New Kanye. We always talk about new Kanye.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna put out a diss song, like why not put out a diss song with LA's own? Come on, man. I got lists for diss songs.
I do it for diss. That has been a beef in a while either.
Nah, not a real beef. At least not like a rap beef.
Yeah, not like a rap beef at all.
Yeah.
But I didn't think Kanye and Pete Davidson would be the beef that I'll be talking about on the pod at some point.
What'd you say? God save me from the crash. Just so I can kick Pete Davidson. Then he wasted his breath on that man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like he
said, who?
He put that man on the song. Like he don't deserve. Pete don't need to be on wax, bro. Like,
no, definitely not.
He could have subbed him. He said the whole name. Like it's like
his whole full ass first and last government name.
Not the whole Govey.
Damn, but it was dope to see all them back in the studio. I'm pretty sure like Hit Boy was in there. And the next day I saw like Big Sean and all them in there. Like that's dope. Legends indeed. You know what else is legendary?
Wise Ape Tea.
Always. Always. Good for the soul. Good for the voice. Good, just good in general. Good vibes.
And use promo code TSIP, TSIP, TSIP for 10% off your first order. Promo code TSIP. And I spelled that shit right. I was at home in my room like, TSIP, TSIP.
We can't be fucking that up.
Oh my God.
4 letters.
Gotta work on my spelling, my alphabetals. Hey, eat my alphabet soup.
Oh my gosh. Alphabet soup. Damn. Throwback.
You know what letters I do spell? And NFT.
You know the deal. Always. Every pod talking about NFTs. What is new in NFT world this week, folks? Plenty. I'll let Dom kick it off.
Hey, one thing I wanted to put out first, because I see a lot of NFT people hit me up more now about NFTs. As NFTs get more popular, like people hit me up like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Yo, we become in our friend groups. We become the voice of NFT.
And I'm like, oh, this is what we signed up for. Like
somehow,
NFT boys.
Now we gotta expand that to the world. Here we come.
Yeah, so I was really trying to, I've been trying to find a better way to explain it to people, so like it's not too too much jargon when you first hear about it. And I think this is the best way that I've been able to convey it. I want to see how you think about it too, because it's definitely something I was like, all right, let me put my brain work into it.
Okay, and if it's trash, I'll let you know.
And you can just trash me, and it would just make a great clip of me being trash. The trash Dom is ass trash clip, whatever you want to call it.
I have faith.
Okay, so basically, what an NFT is it's a certificate of digital ownership. So if you owned, if you own music, anyone could sing a song technically, but if you own the song, you'd have the rights to the song. You'd have like paperwork, something that is signed that says you own the song.
Yeah.
So NFT is basically that same like line of paperwork. So if you had a house, you'd own the deed to the house. That'd be like the paperwork of that. Or if you like bought a pair of sneakers and had the receipt for the sneakers, it shows that you own it. It shows that you are the holder of it.
You're the holder.
So the NFT is just a digital version of what that paperwork would be.
For sure. But the main thing about it is that that was a great analogy. And then the main thing about it is that it's publicly available for everybody to verify.
Yes, yeah. That's the next step because it's on the blockchain. And then to explain the next part, the blockchain is like it's almost like a big. It's online. It's all code, but it's imagine having like a big book that anyone can look at, almost like in a library, and see all the transactions of who owns what and who bought what within the time frame.
Yeah.
So like that. That's why it's such a, and that's like the basis of why NFTs is such a big deal, because it's showing it's proof of ownership that everyone can check at any moment in time.
There it is.
There it is.
I got nothing to trash you about on that explanation. That was super. Not that I'm the NFT expert, but we're becoming we're in the field. So
we are in the field.
Yeah. So as we're in the field, we want to spread the knowledge. As we learn, we want to teach as well, right?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And the newest thing that happened, I think either today or yesterday, the Twitter verification of NFTs is officially active on Twitter Blue.
That is news to me.
Yes. So it's like on today, right now, you can go on your phone, go on Twitter. If you have an NFT, link your wallet to it, and your NFT will show up as your like profile picture, your API. And you can it's Twitter partner with OpenSea, so you can check out your fucking thing and you can show it, proof you own it. The project, so the NFT space is like a whole bunch more of expansion packs, but you can only use it if you have Twitter Blue, which is like a paid for version of Twitter. That's like $3 a month.
News all over the place. First of all, I didn't know there's such thing as a Twitter Blue. I didn't know OpenSea partnered up with Twitter. That's massive. OpenSea is definitely probably the like standard for like NFT marketplace, right? I would say.
Yes, they're the NFT dads.
Yeah, they're the NFT. Okay. All right.
Or NFT parents, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom's calling me right now, probably to say happy birthday, and she's getting sent the voicemail because I'm recording, ma. Sorry, ma.
I'm about to cry right now. That's the funniest shit I ever heard in my life. Nah, mom. Holy shit. Oh.
No, that's huge. That's huge. But how much is it? $5 per month for Twitter?
I think Twitter Blue? $3. It's less than $5.
All right, what else? Yes. What else do I get? Twitter Blue. Do I get a one-on-one time with Jack Dorsey?
Well, since that nigga left, you
Oh,
know.
he's out of here now, right? Damn.
But you do get. I think you also get. I didn't get to sign up for it yet because I just didn't want to yet. Because I was like, I should have been free for so long. I'm not about to just pay y'all niggas. But
Yeah, it's like YouTube Premium, which I just got a free trial for.
But then I'm like, NFT space. I'm like, all right, it's $3, whatever. But you also get the ability to edit your tweets, which you couldn't do before. And then I think you can get subscriptions. People can subscribe to your account and like pay a monthly thing to watch you tweet or whatever too, like your secret private group of Twitter for your followers.
That reminds me, I believe Instagram wants to roll out a subscription service. I think they're testing it out. I saw it while I went to pick up my clothes from the cleaners. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning, and it was just random. I heard it. I was like, "Oh shit, Instagram subscription!" So basically, like Patreon, but like on Instagram. So basically, people could subscribe to your content. That whole subscription, like building a personal brand, building a brand, that shit's gonna tie into NFTs too. I think all this shit's gonna tie into NFTs.
Big facts.
Yeah, the blockchain and being able to give your projects value by exclusivity and then public verification. I think that's where it's going. We here.
Also huge as fucking NFT space. Hold on, give me 1 second, bro. That China is now allowing NFTs in China. Like they banned all cryptocurrency. So like they ain't playing that shit at all.
Yo, banning cryptocurrency is crazy. How do you do that? Did it mean they banned like buying stuff with cryptocurrency? Like you can't ban. Well, I mean, they have control over the internet over there, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. They said fuck you, Bill. What's that guy's name that created the internet? That people think created the internet. What's his name? The guy.
I don't even know his name. Bill Nye, the science guy.
No, not Bill Nye, the science guy, bro. Al Gore. They swear Al Gore. They swear Al Gore created global warming and the internet.
They definitely did.
Hey, if he had the ability to NFT it back in the day, he could have been able to verify that shit.
He could have. I still don't know who invented that shit. But yeah, China's letting people into the NFT market, but they got to buy it with whatever the Chinese money is, which is like a wild ass concept of like, yo, you can't buy crypto, but you can buy NFT. I don't know, but they're in it, and that's when people come into the NFT space because God knows.
Yeah, I mean they're like leaders in commerce. I'm pretty sure in the world, so everything's made over there. So I'm pretty sure they realize like, oh damn, we can't not be in the biggest thing that's making like the most money right now.
Yeah,
like, it looks stupid.
Yeah. And there's mad people in there, so there's all types of NFTs about to be doing all types of stuff. Like, imagine you having a Bored Ape, and like you got homies, and like you got a Bored Ape, and your homie in Brazil got a Bored Ape, and your homie in China got a Bored Ape, and your homie in Africa got a Bored Ape. Like, there's so many places. Fucking Sweden got a Bored Ape. Like, it's like you just meet people all around the world in your little Bored Ape community.
And that's the whole idea of Bored Ape, right? It's supposed to be like an actual, like sooner or later, it's gonna be a meetup spot where you can like.
I think so.
Like in the metaverse.
I think that's what a lot of projects are trying to do. They're really trying to build that community. So you got your own like fucking like, oh, like this, like Twitter's about to be going heavy with like, oh, I own this. Because now you can prove that you own it. So it's about to be flexing on a new level. Like, yo, fuck y'all peons.
Peon. Don't call me a peon on the pod, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that to me.
There's also what else in NFT news? There's a lot of projects dropped. That one that is really popular right now is I think I'm saying this right. It's the Hate Prime one, and it's basically it's apes, 3D full body apes that are. You see them? They have like the advertising seems super dope for them. They minted like this week, and they're already at like 7 ETH right now. Last I checked,
the floor.
Yeah, floor 7 ETH. Yeah, in like 3 days.
And just for people that don't know what the floor is for an NFT project, what would you describe that as?
That's the lowest price you can find one. So like that's the cheapest one. So it went from being like, I don't know what they minted at. Minted is like the price that you bought it at, that you can first initially get it. But they only have a certain amount that you can buy at the first. And then on the secondary market, which OpenSea is, where like more people can buy that missed out on the first on the first moment, can buy it from there, and that's why the price goes up so much.
Oh, okay, got it. So it's like getting a pre-sale.
Yes, exactly. You mint it in the pre-sale, and then you could sell it again on the secondary market where everyone else. The same way that people like do with sneaker drops, like Yeezys come out, it's like, oh, only certain people get the Yeezys, then everybody wants the Yeezys.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same thing. That's what literally any NFT project is, which is why people are like, oh, it's a scam, it's a pyramid scheme, it's all these things. But it's just a lot of hype.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are just buying stuff they want the hype about.
That's facts. And maybe I mean, it's been what, a year now since NFTs have really, really popped. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't see it slowing down at all right now. If anything, I just see, and first of all, disclaimer, everybody should be very fucking careful about what they, put their money
Big
into.
facts.
What would you say the number 3 or 4 things that people should look out for when they want to invest into a NFT project?
So one of the biggest things you want to watch out for now, because the NFT space is super volatile, it's one of those things that, like, a lot of ins and outs, like a lot of hype, it's very like, I think about it's like, it's kind of like college-y in a sense where like everybody's kind of just having fun, but they're not really there they get for a good time, not a long time. People come in and make my money
college?
and I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's like college. So they're coming in, they're hooking up with NFTs, and then like they're leaving. You know what I mean? It's not like they're not trying to build anything.
They ain't trying. Don't stay over.
Yeah, they don't stay over. They're kicking you. You're going right out right now.
Right out there. No eggs and bacon in the morning, my nigga.
No eggs and bacon, turkey bacon, veggie bacon, whatever you like.
Whatever you like. Yeah, no, none of that.
But so because people are the expression they use is called getting rugged. So like they pull the rug underneath you, so you hit the ground like if you fell.
Blam.
And
splat.
Yeah, exactly. Splat. So to avoid getting rugged is basically like, someone coming in, oh, this project's going to be so good, buy this project, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. So you mint the project, you get it at the initial, whatever price it is, amount of ETH. Then you buy it when it gets on the secondary market or OpenSea. So you buy it like, oh yeah, I bought this for, let's say you bought it for 1 Ethereum, and you think it's going to keep going up and go up to like 5, 10. You think it's going to become another Bored Ape, so it might be up to like 78 Ethereum.
Yeah, everybody's looking for that next Bored Ape.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But in reality, all they did was come in, make a project, hype you up, you paid them, and then it hits the floor and it becomes worth absolute shit. So that's called getting rugged, and that's what you want to avoid.
Okay, how do people avoid that?
So to avoid getting rugged, to avoid investing in the wrong project, to make sure this is pretty simple. The first thing that you really want to just make sure you're doing is that you want to look at like who like the founders are. When you go to the website for a project, you can see who the founders are. And most of the time, if the founders are people that are public, it's a better idea than people that aren't public. Like, so because some NFT projects, their name are like a cool like name, like this is like John Starr or like the Larva King. Like they have like, their own like creative names, which is dope for like aliases. But if the whole team is like, what do you say?
Is the Larva King a real person?
No, I just made that one up. I don't
you just made up Larva King.
I just made up Larva King.
God, bro, Larva. I could tell you, maybe 3 times in my life I've ever thought of Larva, and you just thought of a Larva King as somebody's actual fucking alias. You should be the Larva King. Change your Twitter name right now.
I am the Larva King. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. That's insane. Wow.
Oh my god. What was I saying?
Okay, so they should definitely.
Okay. No. I'm listening.
No, it's my fault. Things to do so you don't get rugged when you invest in NFT projects. Number one thing Dom said was to look into the people that are involved in the project, that are running the project.
Yes.
Especially the main head. And if that person is public, it's probably a better idea to invest in it, because you can kind of verify like what they're doing with their own fucking life and shit, and what experience they have in the space, and if they're not just in it to just get quick buck. Right?
Yes.
Are they just coming out of the blue? Have they been invested in projects themselves before this? It makes more sense to invest into something like that. Like you wouldn't invest into a hedge fund or something like that if the person that is running the hedge fund has no financial experience whatsoever. Right.
Exactly. You know, it's rocking and be like, oh, like people hear NFTs, like, oh, it makes so much money, NFTs. I'm just buy this and it's gonna go up. I actually did that before. There's a couple of products I just bought when I first got it, and I was like, oh, everything goes up.
Everything goes up.
Guess what?
Couldn't be more fucking wrong.
It didn't do a goddamn thing. I didn't spend that much money on it though, but it was like it was still like very much rookie shit. Like, yeah, this is the one right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. All right. Number two thing to do to avoid getting fucked up when it comes to investing into NFT projects. Check out the Discord, right?
Yes. Check out their Discord because that's where like all the people that are actually invested in it.
Yeah.
You know, see how they are, see what they're talking to each other,
See their guidelines.
see what yes, understand what they're about because they put most of the things where they're trying to go as like they're like how they're communicating the people that are actually like the founders and stuff. That's how they talk to the community. Like, oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. This is what we're doing. And then you can see the people that believe in the project, the actual people that want it, and what the founders are doing. So Discord, you can get a good feel of like what to look for.
And it's like it's like quicker updates, right? Like more real time than most other platforms.
Yes, it's more real time than anything else. So like, and what to look for in the Discord, I would look for like, you know, seeing how the people talk to each other. If they're like, oh man, like I really love this project because of this. They have reasons why they love it versus like, you know, they should talk about the project like the way they talk about something that they really care about. Like I said, it's like, you know, this is like the romance, like the love of they love this project. You know what I mean? They're not coming in just to hook up with it. It's not a one night. It's not. They're not going to flip it in this one night and let it go and then be like, fuck it, on to the next project.
Nah, they shouldn't at least.
So you have to pay attention to what the founders are saying, what they're going to do with it, and what the people inside are trying to do with it. Like, oh, do they like the product? Are they about the product? I already love this. I'm going to hold this forever. Like, I'm not selling my V friend no matter what. Just give it because like I'm a big person in that community. I'm like, this is a product I really like.
For sure.
And you want people to hold it forever because that keeps the value because other people can't get it. So as they do more things to grow, the prices are going to fluctuate as much because people can't get it. You know what I mean? So that way everything keeps going.
Yeah, exclusivity sells when it comes to, especially if there's a big name behind the project.
Yes.
Like a Gary Vee.
Exactly. He's just an example because like, you know, he's public about it. Like we know people that follow him know who he is, know his ecosystem, and then like if you check his Discord, there's a good amount of people in there that I've seen that are like, oh, like we love this, we love V-Friend, blah blah blah. He's just the example because I own one of his, and I'm in that community already, so that's like kind of my standard for what I see. The next thing I would do to look at the art itself, you know, because art is still one of the biggest factors to kind of see what draws you in.
Yeah,
like those hype apes were like. They look really dope. Like I haven't seen a 3D project before. They rolled out the fucking fashion and like the cool hype beast style shit
for sure
with apes who were like already cool on NFT. So it looked dope. I don't know enough about the full founders and stuff to have an idea of what it really is like worth long term. But I'll tell you what, art wise, I saw that and I was like, oh, this is the one that's going to go off. Cause I saw that like months ago. I was like, this is like one of the ones I was looking for.
It's different, right?
It was different. It was very different.
One that is similar to that I really like the 3D art is and I think I don't know what their floor price is, but they're booming right now. Mechaverse. They've been out for a little bit. Yeah, Mechaverse is like was it Gangnam Style? Not Gangnam Style. Wow. Wow.
I know you're talking about. You know, Gangnam Style. Up on Gangnam Style. Oh.
Wow. What is it? Gundam, not Gangnam. Oh my gosh. Anyways, it's that like style mixed with like Transformers.
I know what you're talking about.
3D. Yeah, they're
actually it might be the same. Open Gundam style and then Gundam like the show, like with the giant robots.
Yeah,
I think it might be the same word actually.
No. It's two different words. Gangnam, I think is GAG. I think Gundam is actually GUN something. I don't know. I'm about to look it up right now.
We gotta learn how to spell. I gotta work on that in 2022. Alphabet soup,
baby. All right, what else is happening in the NFT world?
Oh wait, I did want to say one more thing.
Go ahead.
Because Mechaverse is one of the projects that gets a lot of hate too. Because there was a lot of people calling that project a rug project for a while. Wow. They were saying that the hype ape is going to be is the Mechaverse of 2022 only because the Mechaverse one went up really high, like it was like one of the highest ones on OpenSea for a minute, and then now it's like not even like it was super one hit wonder kind of thing. So like it's real low now, but like the issue with that and the cool thing with that is that if it was like a kind of like I don't know enough about what the actual project is, but I saw where it went ranking wise. And I thought it looked good too. I thought it was a cool project as well. So within like a year time frame, it went up and down. So like it might be bullshit. Like, oh, like that product went up and went down. But NFTs, the NFT like time frame is like a year. NFT land is like 4 years.
That's a long ass. Yeah, that's a long ass fucking time.
It is,
and especially if you came in, if you got in early, and you got your bucks, and you decided that you wanted to sell, you could think about how much like that return in that year is. You're not going to make that in a lot of other projects. It's just not going to happen. But it's also that's a gamble. It's a gamble. Like let's call it what it is.
It is.
Yeah.
It fucking is. So like in the short term, a project could be like you can get rugged or bullshit on a project in 3 months or like even 6 months. Like, oh, this project was bullshit, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
But the space is supposed to be such a long term thing that something that might be a bad project now or was like a good project that went to a bad project can still be a better project in 10 years.
Yeah, it's facts.
You know
That's
what I mean?
facts. That's facts. It's about longevity. And people might be, like you said, people might hop in and out. That's fine as long as the community or the founders and the people that are running the organization know what they have in mind as far as their long term vision. They'll be fine. I don't think people thought Instagram was going to be what it was when it came out.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, it was just like, all right, it's just another photo app, and it was big, but it wasn't like something that you would think everybody would need to be on. You know, it's just one of those like side things. Now it's like it's a requirement. If you have a business, if you have any type of personal brand, and you're not on Instagram, you look foolish.
You do. It's almost more real than real life sometimes.
It is. And dude, wait until Instagram gets into the fucking metaverse shit. Then it's gonna be real life and the fake fake life.
Not the real life and the fake fake life. I fucking die.
Yeah, it's the metaverse, a fake fake life.
Or fucking die.
Or a metaverse could be the real fake life, depending on who you ask.
It could be depending on who you ask, depending on where you are in the spectrum of fucking going down to the pit.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of acquisitions, because we know that Instagram became what it was in a large part due to Facebook, 100% buying it. Microsoft, as most of you probably already know or don't know, is either in the talks or already did acquire massive company by the name of Activision. For a massive amount of money.
How much?
They're throwing money around nowadays. They said, fuck you poor people. We're going to go buy a fucking video game company. I believe it's upwards of 69 billion with a B.
69 billion?
Yes. If not 68.7, some shit like that. Billion. I didn't even know niggas had money like that. That's crazy. How much money do they if they could just buy a company for 69 billion, they must have like a lot more billions, right? That's how that works.
Yeah, if you got 69 billion to spend some shit, that means you would have to have at least double.
At least, right? They're not gonna just be like, but okay.
Nah, you have to have definitely more than double, bro.
Way more.
You're not gonna.
That's crazy. That's insane.
5x, 10x. I don't even know.
Let me confirm. Hold on. Let me see if I could share the screen here and confirm.
69 billion, dog.
Yeah, let's make sure we don't spread false news.
Bro, there's not even that many people in the world. How many people on Earth? Like 7. Bro, there's more billions than dollars.
There's more billions than dollars, bro. That's crazy.
I mean, more dollars, more dollars than people.
Yes, that's what you meant. Damn, this person's salty as hell. It's not complicated. Microsoft wants Activision for its games. All right, so that's. I don't think it's that clear cut. Matter of fact, I'm gonna speak on it.
That's how salty as fuck.
Who's this guy? Let's make this guy famous real quick. Is your name here, Mister?
Oh, please give me his name on the New York Times.
What is it? What does that say there? Kellen?
That's Larva King.
Is it the real Larva King? Kellen Browning. Listen, Kellen. I don't think it's that clear cut as to why Microsoft bought Activision. I actually think that Microsoft bought Activision so that they can get deeper into the metaverse world. Imagine having access to all the IP that Activision has built over. I'm pretty sure they've been around longer than we've been around. They definitely have. Yeah, you know what I mean? So imagine all that IP. Imagine Microsoft's already developing their HoloLens. Dude, I can imagine. I mean, the HoloLens is dope because it's not virtual reality. It's more like augmented reality. So you can like wear them shits around the world and like still see what's going on. Kind of like Pokemon Go, but like on your face, you know? Shit. So just imagine
Pokemon Go on your face.
I don't know why it sounded funny, but that shit sounded funny.
I did sound funny.
Yeah, so I could just imagine them being able not even having access. They have the rights like the legal rights to all of those video games, integrating that into real world somehow, some way, whether it be like, I mean, I could imagine like tournaments and like, these, I know they're building like new esports arenas. I can imagine them being in open fields, like same shit like Pokemon Go. I don't think it's just about the games. Maybe the title was a little bit like what do you call it? What's the word? That's the word I'm looking for. Clickbaity a little bit. Not clickbaity because I don't think he's trying to be an asshole, but it was a little too. I didn't like it because it looks a little bit too simple as to why they bought it. Like, but they're just buying it for the games. No, I think they're for $69 billion. I think they bought it for for a lot more reasons. Probably
a lot more than the
69
games.
billion reasons. Yeah, you're bugging. The games, bro. That's crazy.
69 billion reasons is hilarious, bro.
No, yeah, Microsoft. I believe Microsoft is making a push, probably also because of Facebook's push that they've announced, wanting, creating Meta and changing their whole shit. They want to be competitive, right? Like, why not? Like, we have a product that's competitive already. It's called the HoloLens. You guys over there at Facebook have Oculus. We're playing in two different spaces. Like, Oculus is playing in the space of virtual reality, which is putting basically imagine like a TV screen on your fucking face, and now you're in this whole nother world.
Holy
Microsoft
shit.
is HoloLens, where you are still within the world that the real world, the world that we live in today. So it's like those two competing products, and them both making their push in like different ways is dope as fuck, because it creates like a diversity in that whole entire, hopefully what we think to be the new metaverse space, which involves NFTs and all of that shit. So I can imagine Microsoft NFTing a bunch of Activision IP and shit because now they own it. Microsoft, if I'm not mistaken, owns LinkedIn. I can imagine.
Oh yeah, on LinkedIn. God damn.
I mean, I gotta confirm that, but I'm pretty sure Microsoft owns LinkedIn. So like, just I don't know. I see like the whole business, like them. It's not just the games. Like, I feel like they're gonna mesh a lot of shit together because they can.
I saw that somebody, I don't remember what it was, an article or a TikTok. Somebody was talking about they're trying to have meetings in the metaverse.
Yes.
In the next 3 years, some shit like that.
I think I mean, that happens now technically, like on Zoom, but like instead it's gonna be like avatars.
Yeah.
You can go to some fucking random ass fucking metaverse place. All right. And speaking of the metaverse, now we keep saying it, but I would say right now the most popular metaverse that exists is Decentraland. And have you looked into it at all? Have you like explored it?
I have not gone like that deep down the rabbit hole yet.
I would say Decentraland is probably the most developed. Like, you could buy the land.
I've heard Decentraland.
Yeah, you can go buy the land. Like, they have their own cryptocurrency that is doing its own thing when it comes to
what's their coin.
I want to say it's Mana, MANA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So, and let's see. Since two things. Let me confirm that Microsoft owns LinkedIn before I lie to our viewers.
Yes.
Does Microsoft?
We would never lie to you.
Let's use technology. I'm typing it in like a fucking Neanderthal.
There we go.
Does Microsoft own LinkedIn?
There we go. Alexa, Siri. How do you pick these names for these shits too?
Microsoft bought LinkedIn for $26 billion, and that
they just throwing billions around. Like, I feel like I hear billions. Like if somebody bought something for $1 million, it wouldn't even make sense to me anymore. I'm like, that's it.
Yeah,
it's only worth $1 million.
Dude, didn't Apple buy Dre Beats for only I feel like a super privileged person talking like, but they only bought him for $2 billion, right? Some shit like that.
I think so. I think it was in that time.
Yeah,
in that range.
And then people were freaking out because they were like, "Oh, Dre's a billionaire now." Not exactly true.
$2 billion is so much money, and like we just hear these other shits, and like we can't even put like, only $2 billion.
Yeah,
$2 billion.
That's crazy, bro. The amount of money, because I'm pretty sure Facebook bought Instagram for millions, like hundreds of millions. It wasn't even a billion.
Yeah, I remember. Yes, they bought it for something, and Gary was like, they stole
that shit. They 100% stole it.
They did steal that
shit.
My. They stole that shit. Like,
it's crazy.
Like, they should go to jail for the way they stole that shit. That was a steal,
bro. Oh, you texted me last night with a new NFT project that I had no idea existed.
Yes,
and it was funny because me and this person share the same first name, always the same first nickname. That's by a young gentleman by the name of Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes.
Has a new NFT project called Crypto Bats. Is this actually his project, or is this some scam and lamb shit?
No. This is him. He is involved with it.
This is
He's
insane.
100% involved with it. And I was on the site. I was looking at the founders. The founders are public.
Mm.
I don't know too much about them, but I did see their actual their shits. And Ozzy Osbourne is I guess his name is on it,
and it's called Crypto Bats.
Yeah.
Let me see if I have. Do I have it here?
The cool thing that I saw about it on the website was this one is that they each bat they integrate with certain other NFT tokens.
Mhm.
So the bat bites another NFT, and it gets that NFT's attributes. So if your bat bites a Bored Ape, it gets a Bored Ape face.
Oh.
If it bites a Kaiju King, it gets one of their faces. Certain products integrate with it. Now that's a cool little feature. That's another cool extra thing that it does. But that doesn't mean this project is going to be fucking gold though. You know what I mean? It has Ozzy Osbourne's name, but it's not you just don't know
that's
what
facts.
the fuck it's going to do.
Yeah. They have a roadmap, but they don't have necessarily a timeline. But it's going to be super. I think the dope thing is that I don't know if this is a physical treasure hunt that they're doing basically, but it looks like they want to plant, and this might be metaverse shit, but it looks like they want to plant different bats or different whatever it is of the project in different parts of the world. And this map is going to be interactive, so that's pretty dope. You can connect.
That's super dope.
You can connect your wallet directly to the site. That took time to do. They have the Discord, Twitter, and everything here. Yeah, I think it's got some potential in there. I mean, it's got Ozzy Osbourne's name on it, so I wouldn't count it out. That much I wouldn't do. Okay, and as far as other NFT projects, is there anything else that you see in the space that our folks here, our people here, should know about?
I thought Little Heroes, another big project that came out. I'm not too versed in the artist, but the artist is he's from Spain,
Dope.
and the founders were another group of founders that were relatively public, and then it has a lot of big influencers like J Balvin, and a lot of people in the Latin America community were kind of going for this project. This project definitely had more of a Latin culture and Spanish culture kind of feel, because the artist is from Spain. He's a prominent artist and from Spain in that space. And then some of the people the influencers that were co-signing it were people that were Hispanic and Latin, reggaeton artists like J Balvin, a couple other people that were bigger in the space. So I was excited to see how this project did. Last I saw, it was on 7 and OpenSea on the ranking. So it's doing pretty well so far. We'll see how it goes long term. And the artwork is kind of cool too. I think they want to make a TV show and a cartoon out of it. So
that's dope.
It's cool to see it. But that one's one of the projects I saw recently. They had a public influencer and had an artist. And
that's a good combination.
That's a good. I haven't seen that before.
Yeah,
as far as what I've seen.
Plus the Latin culture. That's new.
Yes. Having the racial, the cultural, impact of a project is actually super important. Actually, this is actually a good segue into this. 29-year-old NFT artist and businesswoman. Her name is Iris Neverend. I hope I said that right. I read everything on an article that I saw on Twitter. But 29 years old, helping Black artists through her NFT company.
Dope.
The company is called Umba Daima. I'm butchering the name.
So we'll get her on the show.
We'll get on the show and get everything right. But I saw she's doing some big things in space. I thought she raised $140,000 as far as what she's done with revenue for helping out causes as a whole. And she's really focused on Black NFT artists, getting them more public into the space. That's 29 years old, so we'll see what she ends up doing in the game. But I was like, shoot, we gotta.
Representation matters. Yeah.
Yes. Black NFT artists. That's
amazing.
To see where that goes.
Shout out to Iris. That's super dope. We definitely want to see if we can get her on the show. Yes. Might have to, do whatever we gotta do to get that happening.
Yeah, definitely check her out. I'll put her link in there too, because we gotta support NFT product, Black-owned NFT product, 100%.
Factuals.
But anything you want to tell the people's Ozzy?
Nah. This year. I think I mentioned it last time, but this year is all about doing what it is that you want to do and being happy. Take back control of your time. if you are at a job that is sucking the life out of you and you have the option to not be there, don't be there because life is short as shit. Yeah, I mean, don't let niggas tell you how to run your fucking day if you have the option not to, right? If you got shit going on where you know you have obligations and you for fucking sure can't leave that job,
Big facts.
You know, create the path to get out of there. I'm not saying you got to be rich because you know, but you know, don't sacrifice your sanity and your well-being for funds, because if you're not sane and if your health is shit because you're fucking working all the time, then all that money means nothing, and then you just wasted. You're just wasting, you know. So you know, it's much better. It sounds corny, but it's much better to be happy than rich. If the richness is causing you insanity, you could be rich and happy, and that's amazing.
Yes,
that's the key.
yes,
That's where we headed. But yeah, don't compromise. There's no reason to compromise. You know, don't compromise your sanity for money. It's never that serious. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Facts. Well, guys, thank you so much for listening. Please subscribe to the new channel that you're watching this on if you are already here. Follow us on our Instagram at Two Somethings in a Pod on Instagram.
Sure.
And follow me individually, Dom Jackson 747.
Yes. Follow me on Instagram at OAMJR, and I believe on Twitter at Ozzy McIntosh. I should probably make my Twitter and my Instagram the same, huh?
Makes it easy for the people.
Yeah, I'll work on that. I feel like somebody stole my other one.
Oh shit! Someone stole your name.
It might have been myself in the past, and I don't know the password to it anymore.
Not past you, stealing your future you.
Damn, I gotta go back in the past and fight myself like Captain America.
No, you do, bro. Ozzy the Winter Soldier.
The winner. All right, folks. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment. Please comment. Please, if you have any questions. I know we're diving deep into the NFT space, crypto space, blockchain space, tech space, game space. If you guys have any questions, if you have any suggestions on people that you'd like to see on the show, please either send us a direct message on the socials or comment below.